Tyler Perry's The Family That Prays. I just watched that movie last weekend, and I liked it. It wasn't that bad. Um, I thought he had a good spread of characters, a lot of different subplots. Um, I kind of delayed watching it because I didn't think it would be that good, but I actually enjoyed it. And of course, I need to talk about Sanaa Lathan's character. I forgot her name. Pretty much, she was a materialistic bitch who was power hungry, and she had the God-fearing, hardworking husband, but that wasn't enough because he wasn't balling, like the white dude. She had the ongoing affair with, and who she secretly had a kid with, right? That was her character. You hated her. She was the bad guy in the movie, which is rare to see the black woman as the bad guy character. Um, but Tyler Perry um, gives her the cop out. There's a scene where they're at her mother's restaurant, and it's Sanaa Lathan, Alfre Wood, something like that. Alfre something. I forgot her name. I should know it. And her sister. Um, and I should know her name, but I'm drawing a blank here. But anyways, you know who I'm talking about. So they're in the kitchen and they're venting, and Sanaa Lathan pretty much breaks down, and Tyler Perry pretty much says through this scene that don't be too mad at Sanaa Lathan's bitchy character because her father left them and the family, left them broke and left and had a nice life with another woman. So that's the reason why she's so fucked up, right? You still hate her, but Tyler Perry threw that in there so you don't walk away on some like, see, there's some black women who are just stuck up, power hungry, materialistic. He threw that little wedge in there, right? So your hate for her character kind of lessens. You're still mad at her, but then you feel sorry for her. Then you're like, oh, I understand, but she deserves a second chance, right? That's what that whole scene was meant to do. I don't have a problem with it. I really don't. Because there's a reason behind why people are the way they are. Right? But it's funny because in all his other movies, he'll always have the black male antagonist. Go back to any of his movies, right? They're always in there. Right? Maybe it's one, maybe it's two, but in all his movies, there's always the bad black man. Right? But there's never any explanation to why he's like that. He left his wife just because he's a black man. He cheated on this girl, because he's a black man. He did this, he did that. Right? But he never even gives a little snippet of some of the background reasons to why. Right? Never a close look. So then you watch these movies, and what happens? The audience leaves. Oh, see, you know what? That's just how certain black men are. Right? And I'm not trying to provide an excuse, right? What he did for Sanaa Lathan wasn't an excuse. I feel that it was rather responsible in the sense that he was showing why people are the way they are, right? You kind of feel more connected with it. But he didn't do that in his other movies. And it goes back to the portrayal of the black male as inherently evil, right? He wakes up and he just turns into this misogynistic, sexual beast who doesn't give a fuck, who doesn't care about his kids, who doesn't care about family, doesn't care about anything. And no one ever wants to give background information. See, it's sad, but when it becomes a business, when people are able to make money off portraying black men in a negative light, there's an issue. To the point where when you don't feel like you can make money presenting black men in a positive light, there's a problem. There's a problem, right? The black male image is pretty much a billion-dollar industry. People invest hardcore money. And, that's an issue. So I'm not trying to, put down Tyler Perry. His movies aren't that bad. And now I know he's trying to make a buck, but at the end of the day, I would like to see characters that are black males who aren't, you know what I mean, on the up straight and narrow, but then I would like to see them provide some background, maybe why, spark some debate. Because I know after I watched the movie, I had a talk with my sister, and we talked about her character, and we really liked it. I want to have this same conversation with a black male character in one of these black movies, right? So anyways, tell me how you feel, especially if you saw it. If you didn't see it, go watch it. It's a good movie. Peace.